Hi, everyone. I feel like I always say hi in like a questionable way, but hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful weekend. A very happy 4th of July. Let's see, today is the 6th. I know in my ad, I put that I was going to be going live on July 5th. It is July 6th. So apparently time is going faster than I thought. So I hope you all had a wonderful July 4th, a very safe July 4th, and that you were able to celebrate with loved ones or not, I don't know, by yourself. I don't know. I had July 4th with my parents and my husband. That was it, but it was fun. And we watched some fireworks in the evening. We had thunder jackets for the dogs. So everyone was happy and healthy. And we had a great time. So welcome in, everybody. If you guys don't remember, make sure that you are in the live chat or all chat, whatever it is, so that you can see if anyone else is bidding, that you can see what is going on. You're going on with the live. And if you're in here, please say hello. So I'm not just all by myself here. If you're watching, please say hi. So I am going to be doing my normal Saturday afternoon or evening, whatever time zone you are in, vintage live sale. So I am going to be showing vintage items. I will say the price. I'm also going to type in the price in the comments so that if you are watching this on mute, with your family, but you're still interested on bidding on something, you can see what I'm asking in the chat. You're just going to put in that price I'm asking in the chat. And then I will do a 10-second countdown. Our official bid ender is Kathy Marks. Hello, Kathy Marks. So make sure you're looking for this name right here. Hi, Wordsmith. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Oh, yay. Send me a picture. Email me a picture. I want to see it. Maybe I'll show it on my next live so everyone can see how awesome it looks. I'm so glad. So look for Kathy Marks's name for the bid end. If you put in a bid, I will be putting in a 10-second count. Hello, Vintage Kate. It's so good to see you. Thanks for joining. So I'll do a 10-second countdown after I see a bid, and then whoever has the highest bid before Kathy Marks's bid end, that name right here, will receive the item. And then you are just going to email me your hi, Sherry. So good to see you. You're just going to email me your PayPal email and your shipping address. I invoice through PayPal and I ship through Pirate Ship to get you the best shipping quote available. It's a discounted shipping quote through Pirate Ship. So no need to fret on that. And what else? I do just in case. If you guys absolutely adore an item and you're like, I really need that item, I do just in case. What that means is that I'll show an item if I say it is $15 and you bid 15, and someone else bids say 16, and then you're like, I really want that item, I want to secure my bid. You put in what you're willing to pay. So you put just in case, maybe you're willing to pay 25. I'll do my 10-second countdown, and then when Kathy Marks's bid end comes in, if you had that highest just in case of 25, but the bid before yours was at 16, you're going to get it for $1 above that last bid at 17. Hopefully that makes sense. Hi, Gloria. I'm so happy to see everyone. I hope you've been having a wonderful week, a great weekend. It is Saturday. So I think that's about everything. Please make sure that you are following me, you're subscribed to me, and hit those notifications so that you're always notified whenever I go live. I know, hi Misty, thank you so much. I know I did my hair and my makeup because I was going to make a content video. And then I got to my storage and I was like, I'm tired, but I'm always tired. So what's new? I need to just like suck it up and make content. But thank you so much. Because I'm like wearing just a jacket because I was going to put on like a 50s dress because I actually just found this amazing 1950s dress that fits me. I was amazed. Like to find a 50s dress that isn't like a 20-inch waist. I was so excited. So I was going to do a video showing it. So maybe I'll just do that after I go live and show you guys because I just need to get my tushy up and make content. Oh, 'tis being a content creator. Actually making content. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to kick us off because I think I just said everything. Hi, Karen. Never mind. I'm going to still say hi, everyone. Hi, Karen. It's so good to see you. Oh, my cheeks already hurt and I just got started. I'm so happy to see everyone. I'm already like sore from smiling. All right, I'm going to kick us off here. Thanks so much for joining. And like I said, give me a follow, subscribe so you're notified whenever I go live. And let's get started. Okay, so I am going to start off. Okay, I'm going to start off with this. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got a request for more kitsch last week. And so I like try to make it a mission to find more kitsch this week. And I found a few more kitsch items, so hopefully you guys like them. So I'm going to start this item off at $15 right there. So I found this cute little, it's a figurine. It's not a bank. It looks like it could be a little bank. It is this figurine of a pink bird. I just love, I don't know if you can see how it's pink. Oh my gosh, pink doesn't want to show up on the camera. There it is. It's a light pink color with this orange beak. And then her little friend down there is this little blue bird hollering up at her. How stinking adorable is that? It is so kitsch. It's just like a little figurine. It's not a bank. It really has no purpose. Its purpose is to just be cute. If you guys collect the bluebirds, or just birds in general, it's so stinking cute. It does have a little sticker that says made in Japan. It's kind of missing a little bit on that sticker right there, but it does say made in Japan, and it's in really good condition. It's kind of that like light chalkware material. You guys know what I'm talking about, like those light chalkware banks. But how stinking cute is this? I love how this little bluebird is just kind of like singing or hollering at her. I don't know if he's like singing her a love song or if he's going, "Hey, woman!" I don't know, but how cute would this be like in your kitchen, on a windowsill? Just really adorable. Look at those eyelashes, and it's in really good condition. He's even got eyelashes too. Lucky bird. I mean, it could be two girls for all I know. I don't know, but they're just so stinking adorable. So $15 start bid on these. So cute. If you guys collect those, I forget who makes it. Is it Napco that makes like the bluebirds, the ceramic bluebirds? This would look awesome with that collection or set if you guys collect those. And if not, they're still just stinking cute themselves, just on their own. I'll give you a quick measurement. They stand at about 4.5 inches tall, so they're a nice size. So 4.5 inches tall, $15 start bid. They are in really great condition, but if there is no interest, that is totally a-okay, you guys. Oh, they're just so stinking cute. I feel like they're getting kind of washed out. My lighting is really bright because it's really bright outside, so hopefully they're not too washed out, but really stinking cute. But if there's an interest, we will move it along. My next item, I am going to start off out at $25. So let me get that pulled up. Okay. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Hagar Pottery like I am, but I love Hagar Pottery. So I have this cat with the fish bowl. If you guys aren't familiar with these are really collectible, really fun. I mostly okay, I don't see these a lot, but when I do mostly see them, the cat is either in a black color and it is a smooth, glossy finish. This one is in the white, and if you look closely, it has that texture to it, almost like a popcorn ceiling is kind of what it's giving me. But if you guys are familiar with Hagar Pottery, a lot of their pieces have this texture to them. It's kind of like a Hagar signature almost, but so mid-century. So the fishbowl does come out like so, and a lot of times you find them just like this and they're missing their fishbowl. So if you guys see them like this and you're like, oh, I wonder what goes there, it's supposed to be a fishbowl. I do have a fishbowl. Now this one, it does not have a chip. It's a imperfection how they made it. It has a dip in the glass right there. It's almost like a dimple. So it's not a chip. It just dips in that glass right there. But when it goes directly under the cat's chin, you can't even see it, and it almost looks like shading from the cat's chin. It's really funny. The cat is in really great condition. No chips, no cracks, no scratches to the cat. And what is super, super fun about this is that he does still have his original Hagar sticker right there. So that is really awesome to have that. So I'm starting it off at $25 for the cat with the fishbowl. Obviously, you do not have to put a real life fish in this. You obviously could if you want to, like a little goldfish, but yeah, like no biggie. It's just a little thing. And it's like so funny. I'm almost wondering like what happened. Like when they were making the bowl, I wonder what happened. Like maybe they were like blowing the glass for the fish bowl, and whoever was making it went, okay, it's cool. And then their finger made this little dimple. I don't know. I almost love little imperfections like that because I feel like there's a story with it. And you're kind of wondering, like, I wonder what happened. What's the story here? But anyway, really cute. If you don't want to put a real fish in this little bowl, you could put a fake fish. Obviously, you can get a fake goldfish on Amazon. Or you could put a plant. I mean, this cat could be really interested in gardening and looking at its plants and cacti, or I don't know what. You could tell a story with this piece, but really stinking cute, great condition by Hagar. $25 if anyone is interested. It is very, very, very mid-century if you guys love cats. But if there's no interest, that's okay. And we'll move it along. Now, my next item, I am going to start off. Yeah, right. It's like there's got to be a story, and I like want to know, but making up your own stories is almost even more fun, in my opinion. All right, my next item, I'm going to start off at $12. Now, I know that 4th of July just happened, but we can still be patriotic. We don't need to stop being patriotic because 4th of July is no more. It comes every year. But I have this, now if you're afraid of dolls, look away. But I have this really old Sailor Girl doll. She is from the 30s, 40s era. She's definitely old school. I love her position with her hand on her hip, and then she's like waving. She is all embroidered. Her face is all embroidered, if you can see that. And she's this awesome cloth material with that embroidered face. And then she's wearing this very patriotic Sailor Girl outfit. I think she would be awesome in a patriotic display at Memorial Day, 4th of July, which I know just passed, but it comes every year. She's in really great condition for her age too. I mean, these dolls, you find them like all stained or have a rip or something in their material. She looks really, really good, really clean. No holes, no nothing. And I love how she's wearing overall pants because being from the 30s, 40s, I mean, yes, women wore overall pants, but, you know, finding a woman wearing pants wasn't as common back then as it is nowadays. So I think it's awesome to have a woman doll wearing pants. The French and pins say she looks very French. She kind of does, yeah. Oui, oui. She's doing this with her fingers. You can't tell because she's a doll, but she's doing this. Oui, oui. She can literally be whatever you want. She doesn't even have to be patriotic. She's just cute as is if you guys like antique dolls. But yeah, really stinking cute. So $12 for her if there's any interest. But if not, you guys know the drill, and we're going to move it on along. Okay. I like to go a little faster because you guys see it. I'll tell you about it. We don't need to jibble jabble about it. Jibble jabble, that is a new word that I just made up. And thanks for listening. All right. Next item, we're going to do $22 for choice. So you get to pick from one or the other. So your first choice, I have these Miller Studios. These are from 1970. Miller Studios Chalkware Anthropomorphic Fruit. So your first choice is this apple. I love the anthropomorphic vintage fruit. Hi, Collector and Heart. Hello, Leslie. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. How have you been? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm glad you told me that you changed your name because I would have been like, hey. Now I can be like, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness, how have you been? I hope you've been well. Alrighty, so $22 for choice. So they are marked 1970 Miller Studio on the top right there. Really good condition. Now, these originally had a hook right there that you could hook your car keys, your house keys, what have you. It's obviously missing its hook. I'm so glad you're doing great. I'm so glad to see you again, friend. I do have some pieces that screw in with a hook. So if you guys want that piece, I can include it, but obviously it's not super noticeable when it just hangs like that. And it does have its hanger right there. So that is your first choice, is the apple. Your second choice is the Miller Studio Anthropomorphic Pear. Look at how stinking cute this one is. I love the little like chubby cheeks of that pear, and that big old nose and the eyes and everything. Oh my gosh. This one is also 1970 Miller Studio right there on the top. Also has its hanger to just hang on your wall. Super easy. He's in really good condition. He has a little like paint doink right on his nose. It's a paint doink. Like whoever was painting him just put a little doink on his nose, but not a chip or anything. He looks really, really good. A lot of times when you find these, they're chipped to the oblivion, missing a lot of paint. They look really, really good. He is also like the apple where he used to have a hook right there. I do have a piece that can go in him that I will include if you guys do want that hook, but it is not necessary because they look so stinking cute just as is hanging on your wall. So $22 for choice. You can get the apple, 1970 Miller Studio Chalkware Anthropomorphic Apple, or the pear if there's any interest in these really kitschy cutie items. I just love anthropomorphic fruit. I just do. And I also love the plastic ones where they have like the plastic eyes with the eyelashes or the plastic mouths. I don't know. Anything with a face, anything with a cute face, I love it. So $22 for choice if anyone's interested, but if not, we will move it along. All right. Next, what shall I do? Okay. I did bring some Christmas. I didn't advertise it as a Christmas sale because I'm not doing fully Christmas, but I did bring some vintage Christmas items. I know that we are many months from Christmas, but it is July. And Christmas in July is a thing, so I am going to bring some Christmas items. Hopefully you guys love Christmas like I do. Get geared up for December. So we're going to start off with our first Christmas item. Merry Christmas in July. Our first item, we're going to start off at $18. I have this made in Japan You have Santa and Mrs. Claus. It is technically a piggy bank. Right there, you have that coin slot. It does still have its stopper, which is really amazing for these vintage banks. They're always missing their stopper. And then on the bottom, it does have its Made in Japan sticker right there. I don't see an actual maker. It is labeled with a pen 1970. I think it's older than 1970. I'm pretty sure, since it's written with a pen, that someone probably gifted someone this piece in 1970, and so they were just putting that down. But I'm pretty sure it's older than 1970. But it is in really good condition. You have Santa with Mrs. Claus. The cold paint looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. No chips, no cracks at all. The red paint, even on the back, looks amazing. I mean, this cold red paint, it flecks off so easily, paint loss, all of that. So it looks actually really, really good, really cute. It's a nice sized piece. This one stands at about 5 inches tall. It stands at 5 inches tall. So it's a good sized piece. This reflection is making it very bright, so hopefully that white paper helps, but 5 inches tall. So starting it off at $18. I know that we're in July. It is not December, but Christmas in July is a thing. Get ready for Christmas. It comes every single year. And if you also decorate for Christmas in July, I actually know a lot of people that decorate for Christmas in July. I do know people like that. So if you're one of those people, this is really cute for that. So $18 for this, no chips, no cracks, really great condition. Stands at 5 inches tall. But if there's no interest in that, this piece, that is A-okay. All right, next piece. I have this really beautiful, okay, let me just put in the price and I will show it to you, because I'm not going to explain it before I show it, because it's absolutely incredible. Okay. I have this beautiful blue lead crystal egg, I guess. It is way more beautiful in person. I promise you, when the sun hits it, it is absolutely stunning. This is made in Germany. It is a lead crystal. It's blue lead crystal. And then it has all of these beautiful stars in it, all of that. Now, when I tell you that I was looking up comps on this glass piece, there was a site that it did sell for $425, and I'm not even kidding you. I was like peeing my pants when I saw that, like absolutely insane. I'm just asking $35 because I'm not going to charge my friends $425 for this. No way. It's in great condition. There's no chips, no cracks. It's really beautiful. It is hollow on the inside right here. So you could put it over like a battery powered tea light candle, even like a LED light that you can get off of Amazon, or just have it over or in front of a window, because when the light hits it from behind, it's just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So if you guys love the German lead crystal glass, it's just beautiful. And this cobalt blue color, I'm telling you, it's so much more beautiful in person than it is on camera. I absolutely promise you. So $35 for this. Like I said, these go for a lot more money. That one listing that I sold for $425, I think that was maybe a fluke. But I do see these more commonly sell for around $200, maybe the lowest to be like $150. But I got a good deal, so $35 is all I'm asking for. This is a great reseller price. If you guys are resellers or even just a collector piece, you can say you got a deal on it, but it's just really, really beautiful. If you guys have one of those like egg holders, it would just look absolutely gorgeous, beautiful for, well, I was gonna say 4th of July. That just passed, but any patriotic holiday, or if you guys just love cobalt blue like I do, it's just absolutely stunning. So $35 for this piece if anyone's interested, but we will move it on. All right. Next, I have this really stunning piece. I'm going to start this off at just $15. Okay, I have one of these mid-century fiberglass bowls in this beautiful floral pattern. These are from the 60s, 70s. They're made out of fiberglass. So they're really sturdy, but they're not heavy. So they're great for shipping because they're not super heavy, but they're sturdy enough that they're not going to break. Because fiberglass is really sturdy. You know, it's what they made like patio umbrellas. They made patio umbrellas back in the 50s with fiberglass. And so obviously it can withstand the sun and all of that, but really beautiful condition. I love these colors. It's so groovy. If you guys love a 60s, 70s groovy vibe, this would look great with it. You've got the blues, the greens, the purples, a little bit of brown, but absolutely beautiful bowl. You can put this on your coffee table, put some fruit in it, some, I don't know, lucite grapes. If you guys collect the lucite grapes, you can have it as a catch-all dish. You know, if you guys have a lot of keys like I do, and you need to like toss your keys in a big old bowl. Sherry, thanks, love. I appreciate you. I'm so glad you love this. My phone is thinking I'm talking. Oh my gosh, because I said Sherry, my phone just thought I said Siri. Siri. That is not the same thing. But my phone was like, what can I help you with? And I'm like, nothing. Why are you speaking to me? They thought I was saying Siri. Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you so much for that 18. I'm so glad that you love this as much as I do. I think it's awesome. It's very mid-century. I know, I was like, wait, I did not say Siri. I said Sherry. Come on. It did it again. Look. It thinks I'm talking to it. You guys. Can't. My phone. Oh my gosh. I know it would look super cool as a lampshade for sure. Well, thank you so much for that 18. We are looking for 19 or more if you want to get back in the game. I'm going to start that 10-second countdown, and we're going to look for that bid end from Kathy Marks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Looking for 19 or more or that bid end from Kathy Marks. I know, it's so cool. I love this. If you guys have one of those like flower power tablecloths, this would look really cool on top of that as well. So 19 or more or that bid end from Kathy Marks. It'd be fun too. I know that they made like smaller bowls of that as well. If you found like the whole set and found like the smaller bowls, you could have, there's that bid end. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate you so much. If you have not worked with me before, I'm pretty sure you have. I feel like you have. But here's my email. Just email me your PayPal email and your shipping address, and I'll get that invoice out as soon as possible. Thank you so much. But it would be super fun to find like the smaller bowls that match that, and you could have like a salad or fruit salad and have your little servings. It would be so good. It would be so good. All righty. Next I have, okay, I'm going to do these. Let's do $10 for choice. Thank you. I appreciate you. $10 for choice. Now, whenever I show ashtrays, I say, if you do not smoke, it's still okay to have an ashtray. I don't smoke. If you do smoke, awesome. You can have an ashtray. If you don't smoke, awesome. You can have an ashtray. I don't personally smoke, but I love vintage ashtrays because they're such an artistic piece. And if you want to have a vintage styled home, they smoked back in the days. That was like just the thing they did. So if you want to have a vintage styled home, having an ashtray really complements that vibe and that style. And it just makes your space look more authentic to what you're going for. So like I said, if you don't smoke, awesome. If you do smoke, awesome. So $10 for choice. Your first choice, I have this lion ashtray. And with this piece, honestly, it's not super obvious that it's an ashtray. It could obviously be like a catch-all dish. You could put your rings or your jewelry in here if you need to wash your hands by the kitchen. Put your jewelry in here, or your rings while you wash your hands, or what have you, or you're going to bed and you don't want to sleep in your jewelry. And you like lions, it's really awesome as a catch-all dish. It is marked Japan right there on the bottom, so it is an older piece for sure. And how it is an ashtray is that these rocks right here do have these little slot inserts for your cigarettes. But like I said, because of them being rocks, it's really not that super obvious that it's an ashtray if you don't want it to be an ashtray. But it is this awesome brown color with the rocks. So if you guys like lions or that mid-century vibe with the lion, really cute. So $10, no chips, no cracks on this piece at all. So that's your first choice. And then your second choice, I have this groovy turtle ashtray. So the ashtray part is in the butt. Yeah, soap dish or sponges. That's a great idea too, for sure. With this one, yeah, absolutely. You could put your soap or your sponges in there. Even this one too, you could put your dish sponge in this, or even like a bar of soap. It would totally fit. So this is technically where like the cigarette would go, is right here on the back. But I love it because it is this black turtle, and then the glaze over it is this orange and yellow color. So it's so groovy. Now this one, I didn't notice when I got it. It has Niagara Falls, Canada written on the side in gold. Now, as you can see, being that it's gold on that orange glaze color, it's not that super easy to see when the light doesn't hit it. And then when I picked it up and I saw it in the light, I was like, wait, it has writing on it, but it's not super noticeable. So it's there. It's there. If you guys have been to Niagara Falls and you want to celebrate that and have a turtle from there, cool. But if not, you can flip him on this side and then there's no writing. Your choice. So $10 for choice for the turtle ashtray or the lion ashtray. Really cute, both mid-century, like I said, or like Sherry said, you could put your soap, your sponges, or what have you in these. No chips, no cracks, great condition. $10 for choice, but if there's no interest, we will move it along. All right, next item, I am going to start off at $12. All righty. I have this glass paperweight. It is of an owl. Okay, this one needs white paper because you can barely see it. You can still kind of barely see it, but hopefully you can kind of see it. This glass owl paperweight. This is mid-century. He's in great condition. He has no chips, no cracks. His eyes around here, you can kind of see it's that like etched glass. So it's not the clear glass like this. You can kind of see it there. Okay, there we go. And then there's his little beak right there. It's like etched in where his beak is. And then there's his two eyes. I had someone saying that they thought it looked like C-3PO in Star Wars. And then once they saw the beak, they were like, I see how it's an owl. So it's not C-3PO. If it was, I would have freaked out, but it's not. It's an owl. But great condition, no chips, no cracks. I love these paperweights. They don't have to be for your paper. You can display them in front of a window. You can put, like I said earlier, you can put one of those changing light pieces from Amazon underneath, and the light shines up through it. Looks really, really beautiful. So $12 for this. It has a couple of like controlled bubbles inside of that glass. No chips, no cracks, no scratches or anything. He looks really, really good. He stands at about 4 inches tall. So he is a good sized glass owl. So 4 inches tall on him. $12 if anyone is interested in the glass owl paperweight. But if not, we'll move it along. All righty, next I am going to do, okay, I'm gonna do this girl. She's technically Christmas, but well, she is kind of technically Christmas. But if you guys collect these angels, she's great just as is. Okay, she is the Napco angel. She's the December angel. So it says December angel right there. Now she does have a wing repair in the back of her wing. It's done well where you can't really see it until you look really, really closely, where you can kind of see a line where her wing was repaired, but it's like right down the middle, right there. So from the front, she looks amazing, absolutely amazing. Because you're probably going to display her from the front anyway, so then you're not even going to sing. You're not going to sing that wing repair. You're not going to see that wing repair. So if you guys collect these Napco angels, there's her Napco sticker on the bottom, Napco Japan. I know that they did these in every single month. So this is the December angel. Other than her wing repair, she looks really, really good. She has all of her red petals on her poinsettia. She's got her golden bells right there. Her halo looks great. And a lot of times when you do find these, they are missing their wing altogether, or their wing has been chipped, so they only have like this much of their wing. So for her to have a repair just in the very back of her wing is pretty good for when you find these angels. And her face looks great too. The paint on her face looks amazing. Sometimes when you find these, they have like scratches all over their face, or like paint smudges. Her face is literally impeccable. It's amazing. So $15 for her if anyone needs the December angel or wants to display her for your Christmas display. She also has that poodle like spaghetti puff work going on the bottom of her dress, also on either side of her sleeves. So she is really stinking cute. So $15 for her if anyone needs her, but if not, we'll move it on along. Okay, next, this is a little bit of a higher priced item. I'm going to start it off at $45, but I have this absolutely beautiful pottery vase piece. This one is marked MAC on the bottom, M-A-K. Pottery piece. It is absolutely stunning. The bottom of it is more of a matte, rough finish. And then as it goes up, it's a smooth, glossy finish. But then it has this detailing to it where you see like under that smooth gloss glaze where it's more of that like what the actual pottery looks like, which is a lighter blue color. If you guys love blue, it's beautiful. It would look really great in like a tiki room, or I don't know, it almost looks like water or even like earth to me, like the world, you know, it almost looks like different lands. I don't know. It's really beautiful. There's the top right there. It's in great condition. There are no chips, no cracks. It's a good sized pottery piece as well. This one stands at 9 inches tall. And these pottery pieces are awesome. You know, you could leave it as is. You could put flowers in it. Or if you guys have one of those glass orbs, you could put a glass orb in that slot right there, and it just kind of finishes it off, or what have you. But it's a really beautiful pottery piece. So $45 for this beautiful blue color pottery vase. Is signed MAC on the bottom, M-A-K right there. But yeah, the colors are just more beautiful in person because you have more like royal blues, you have teals, a little bit of turquoise, just all these beautiful blue colors. So $45 for this, if anyone's interested, but if not, we'll move it along. All right, next, this is kind of simple, but I love it. Hi, Terry. Thank you. Thank you. I was planning on doing some like content videos before I went live. That did not happen. So here I am. So maybe I'll get those filmed after I go live. I was like, I shouldn't make all this work go to waste because it took me like 2 hours to actually do my hair and makeup. So I should probably not let that go to waste. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. Alrighty, so next, I'm going to start the next piece off if it's going to like go through the chat. There we go. I'm going to start off at $10. So I have this 1950s jar, I guess. It's made out of like a loose-sidey plastic. But there it is. There's no cracks or chips or anything wrong with it. It looks really good. The only thing that I'm going to point out is that with this old plastic, it does get some wears on or some wear on the corners right there. So it does have that little bit of like rubbing wear up on the corners, but really good condition. Now the color is interesting. It's almost like a pinky reddish salmon coral color. It's like all of those colors combined. I can't even really explain the color. There's just like so many things going on. It's like pink, coral, salmon, and a little hint of red. I don't know. But it's really beautiful. I mean, like look at the detail to it. And when it like hits the light with this like honeycomb look, it's just really gorgeous. It's like holographic almost. I don't know. I love it. Watermelon. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, you are so right. It does look like watermelon. Oh, you're so smart. This one is by, okay, let me read. Regaline, Regaline, made in USA. It is stamped or marked right there on the bottom. So it is from the 50s. There's no cracking. This would look awesome in your bathroom holding cotton balls, Q-tips, bobby pins, hair bands on a vanity, what have you. It's a good storage container, but also practical. So you can have a practical use to it, but also display beautifully in your home. I need more of these, honestly, because I lose bobby pins and hair bands and all of that. It's just bad. It's just bad is what I'm trying to say. So to have something like this is awesome to hold that. And it's just kind of mesmerizing because it's like, okay, I'm just going to have to tell you, like these little squares right here, can you kind of see how you can see like the other side through those squares? Do you see that? It's like hologram. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. It's mesmerizing. It's beautiful. Huh. Okay, it's a lot more prettier in person, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's really pretty. Anyway, $10 for this. It's plastic. So it's sturdy. It's a sturdy piece. So $10 for this. But if no one needs that, that is totally a-okay. Okay. Next piece, I'm going to start off at $15. All right, here we go. All right, I have this beautiful. Now, if you guys are not familiar, hi, Colleen. Oh my gosh. Hello, time is still. Yeah. Okay. You made that comment last week, and my mom was like, you need to get rid of that clock because that's embarrassing. And so she literally came in here and got a picture and replaced the clock with the picture so that it wasn't embarrassing that the clock didn't work anymore. And I was like, just put new batteries in the clock. And she was like, no, it doesn't work anymore. So we have a new picture. But time still stands. Choking. I make myself laugh and then I choke. Time still stands. No one ages. We're all gonna be young forever. So apparently you all are just gonna have to remember that without a clock that doesn't work anymore. That would be a cool sugar canister. I was gonna say what you typed out, Wordsmith, and I'm gonna be more innocent than that. So it's gonna be a really cool sugar canister container. you know, tomato. All right. So if you guys are not familiar with Potosi, Potosi was a pottery maker in Italy. So a lot of times when you find certain pottery pieces, they'll be marked Italy on the bottom, and they'll have like a Potosi sticker. Now, why I'm telling you this is because I have this piece that is not Potosi. It's not Potosi, but it is in the style of Potosi. And when I actually showed some people this piece, they were like, "Are you sure that's not Potosi, Rochelle? Because it looks like it." And it honestly really does. The only reason I don't think it is because it's not marked, but everything else looks the same as Potosi. So here it is. It is a flower planter pot. I forgot how tall it was. Let's see here. It's about like 4 inches tall, a little over 4 inches tall. So it's nice for just a cute little plant. It has the brown, the orange, the yellow, and then that brown and orange again. So if you guys are familiar with Potosi, does it not look like a Potosi piece? It really honestly does. I know that they made pieces with the same colorway, the same pottery look and all of that. They made like ashtrays, vases, like cigarette boxes, all of that in this colorway with this style and everything. But it is not marked Potosi on the bottom, because normally under the glaze, it would say Italy and then be marked with like a number or something. And it's not marked Italy with a number or anything. So it is going to be in the style of Potosi. It is obviously vintage. I can tell you it is vintage. I just cannot confirm that it is a Potosi. But I'm just starting it off at $15. If it was a Potosi, this would go for like $75 plus. So since it's technically not a Potosi because it's not signed, I'm just asking $15 for it. It is vintage from the 60s, 70s, has those really groovy colors to it. No chips, no cracks. It would be awesome for a little succulent, some flowers. If you guys like that groovy 70s decor or 60s decor, it goes really well with that style, with these colors. And then I love that detailing to it as well. It almost looks like cheese. It kind of almost looks like cheese. I don't know if that's a good selling point saying that, but it kind of does. Or like cork. Kind of almost looks like colored cork. I don't know. Work with me, people. Anyway, amazing piece. $15 for the mid-century succulent planter pot. But if there is no interest, we'll move it along. Now, I only have a few more items left. Okay, I'll show these next, actually. I'm going to start these off at $15. We're already at $15, so I don't know why I just typed that in, but we're going to type it in anyway. All right, I have these candle holders. Now, these are interesting. They are pottery, and they're very mid-century looking. They are vintage. They are not marked with a maker. They are vintage. I do know that just by the style, the way the pottery is made, all of that. They are the paint, but they are not marked with a certain maker. But they are candle holders, not candlestick holders. They're candle holders. So you'd put more of like a votive candle on top of these. But they're just really pretty. There's the bottom there. I almost feel like they could be handmade by someone. It's almost like this belt buckle loop look right there. And then you have that gold paint to it. And then that gold spiral paint with the, it's like a grayish black paint to that pottery. And then the edges is like this beautiful red color. So definitely mid-century looking, would hold a votive candle, just really beautiful, would work with your mid-century decor if you do more of like the reds and the golds and the grays and the blacks types of colors with your mid-century decor. But really beautiful, no chips, no cracks, $15 for the pair of these. If anyone is interested, I just think they're awesome. And I just love the brushwork on the bottom. You can definitely tell that they just took a nice brush with that gold and just brushed it on. That's just such a mid-century paint style technique. So I just love seeing that. And then that spiral on the top, it's almost like a galaxy. like, I don't know, like a planet or space, and then you have like the stars. I don't know. I see some things. But anyway, $15 for the pair would work really well with your mid-century decor. But if there's no interest, we'll move it on along. All right, next, I am going to do $10 for choice. Now, like I said, I did bring some Christmas items, so I am going to show a couple more Christmas items. So I have, this is for choice. I have a couple of these Santas. These were made in the, I'm going to say the 80s is when they were made, not the 70s, but the 80s. But this is your first choice. You have this Santa. He is in that material of almost like how I was describing those birds earlier, where it's like that hard, like paper mache chalkware material where it's sturdy, but it's not like super, super heavy. He looks really, really good. He has this big bright red nose. Obviously he was getting jealous of Rudolph and said, you're not flying my sleigh anymore. I'm now the leader of my sleigh. So I am now Rudolph. But really cute. He has no chips, no cracks. His paint looks amazing. He's holding his little lantern down there. He has these green gloves on. So that's your first choice. And then your second choice is this Santa. The same style, but he's sitting down. And then he has the bag of gifts that he's passing out. And same thing, no chips, no cracks. His paint looks great. And they look really cute together because they're the same style. Like a cute little Santa couple. So $10 for choice if anyone needs a cute little Santa. They both have their stickers on the bottom that says made in Korea. Since it says made in Korea, that is why I'm dating it more of like the 80s, late 70s if it was, but in that 70s, 80s era with these. So $10 for choice on the Santa Claus. Really stinking cute. I love their big red noses. I mean, like, how many times do you see a Santa Claus with these big red noses? I haven't seen a Santa look like that, so I thought they were really sweet. All right, if there's no interest, moving along, I'm going to show one more item, you guys. I'm doing a shorter sale today. I just have life's crazy. Life is crazy. So I'm doing a shorter sale, so I'm going to show one more item, and then we will kick it off. So I'm going to start this next item off. I'm going to do $18 for the whole kit and caboodle. So I have this set of 3 angels. Now these are kind of like the Santa Claus that I was talking about, where they are that like chalkware paper mache material. They are by Enesco. So it's a set of 3. You have the red angel, you have the green angel, and then you have the blue angel. They all have their 3 jewels on their necklaces. They look amazing together. So it's $18 for all 3 angels. They look great. No chips, no cracks. Their paint looks amazing. I love their colors. If you do more of like a groovy 70s, 60s style house, these look great with that type of decor. This blue color is just absolutely beautiful. And then that rhinestone necklace. And then with the red, looks great. Gloria, thanks, love. I appreciate you. Gloria. You know I'm always going to do that, Gloria. A sale is never going to go away where I don't sing that song. So you are stuck now forever with that song, just so you know. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they're just so beautiful. I love these colors. So we're at 18, looking for 19 or more for the set. And I will start that 10-second countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Looking for 19 or more, or that bid end from Kathy Marks. So stinking cute. I love these so much. So much. Well, as we wait for that bid end, I want to thank you guys so much for joining. Like I said, it was a shorter sale this week, but I am doing a lot of sales this week over on my Instagram, which is the same username as it is over here. Hi, Tammy. Hi. I was literally just finishing. I got on and I had a shorter sale today. But like I was saying, my username, I'm still waiting for that bid end, Kathy Marks. I can talk to her like that because she's my mom. I'm doing a lot of sales over on my Instagram this week. Same username, Uniquely Rochelle. So if you guys like the vibe and like what I have to offer, go check me out over there. I did my hair and makeup today so that I could do some content for you guys today. So I was gonna quickly thanks Noelle. Thanks Noelle. It was like, I know we were saying time was standing still today, but like, did it really stand still there for like an entire hour? It felt like. Thanks for going back and watch Tammy, and thanks for coming in. And thank you so much, Gloria. So anyway, I'm gonna film some content for you guys after this so that you guys have more to watch from me. I'm just kind of like all over the place. Next week, I am not going to be here next week because I planned a sale over on my Instagram next week, like many months ago before I started selling on YouTube. So, oh yes, oh, thank you so much. You got it. It was this one, right? This one, right? The Batosi style one. Is that awesome? Thank you so much, Isabel. Appreciate you. So yeah, I forget what I was saying. Oh, I'm not going to be here next week because I plan to sale on Instagram for next Saturday, but I'm going to be back every other Saturday. So it's just next week that I'm unfortunately not going to be here, but maybe I'll plan a sale on YouTube next week on a different day than Saturday. We'll see. Anyway, thanks, Isabel. I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to go film some content right now. So make sure you're following me, that you hit that notification bell or whatever it is over here to get notified when I go live. I post new content, all of that, so you guys know what's going on with me. I appreciate you all so very much. I will be here not next Saturday, but the next, not next Saturday, but the next Saturday. You guys know what I mean. In 2 weeks, I'll be here in 2 weeks, and I will have a lot more amazing vintage items. Thanks for joining, and I will see you then. And also, please make sure that you email me. If you guys are on the hunt for something specific that you've been looking for and you're waiting to see like who can find it, put me up to the challenge. Put me up to the challenge. Let me see if I can find it for you. Just send me an email what you're looking for, or even just a vibe of what you guys are looking for, of items that I bring on these Saturday sales. If you guys are looking for more kitsch, more antiques, more whatever, just let me know. I'm happy to pull it for you guys. Just email me what you guys are looking for. I know, okay, Noelle, I know you asked for that. Let me get more specifics. Do they have to be a certain era? Do they have to be statement necklaces from the 50s, from the 60s, from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s, from the 2000s, from the nowadays? We're still in the 2000s, but you know what I mean. Let me know, Noelle. Is there a certain era of statement necklaces? Let me know, because I'm curious. I forgot to ask you that the last time you asked for that, and I was looking around, and I was like, any era, easy, easy. Okay, I'll go find that for you, girlfriend. All right. Thanks, you guys, so much. I will see you in 2 weeks, maybe sooner. I'll just look out for notifications to see if I do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go film some content for you guys. Joy Casket. I love the one you had last week. I missed out on that one. I still have it. I still have it. If you're interested, just let me know. Just send me an email. I still have it. That like crystal one with the gold rim. I still have it. Send me an email and we can talk about it. Ooh. I don't know why I just made that super weird. You'll take it. Sounds good. I would show it to you again right now, but it's in like the other room all the way down there. So I will know the other one. Which one? Okay, now which one? Isn't it? How about you send me an email? Because now I'm confused. Send me an email. Or I'll just wait. I'll wait. Will do. Okay. I'll look forward to that email. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you in 2 weeks. And I'll look out for my emails. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. And thanks for the support. I'm going to go film some content now. So stay tuned. Bye.